Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sunique and I'm unboxing today the Mythic Oracle. Now the artwork here, it says by Michelle Lee Phelan, and I think, looking at the back of the box, let's just take the cellophane off, but I think this is Raven Phelan. I think it's the same artist. So just looking at the back and some of the images, it's definitely the same sort of style. Well, it is the same style. I think this is quite an old deck. Yeah, I think it's quite an old deck. So it's, again, my Greek studies. If you watched my last video, you probably understand that my knowledge of Greek mythology is sketchy, at the very least. And so I've bought a few decks to try and enhance my knowledge. This one came up quite cheaply, because I think it's an old deck. So I thought, let's unbox this one together. I've got two more, as far as I'm aware, two more Greek mythology decks. So the last one I did was the beautiful Odysseus tarot. Oh, it's so beautiful, and that guidebook is just wow. It's going to take me a little while to get through that. So yeah, let's have a look at this one. And I really bought this one for the artwork actually, because I do love this artist's art. Beautiful. So it's got 45 cards and 160-page guidebook. It says, become the hero, discover your destiny, and channel the power of the gods. Meet primal forces, titans, gods, magical beings, and legendary heroes. Discover the power and passion of deities like Zeus. Yeah, I read about Zeus, king of the Olympians. Learn from the triumphs and trials of heroes like Achilles, who won glory in battle, and discover the courage and compassion of beings like Psyche, whose gentle beauty inspired the god of love himself. I first became sort of interested in Greek mythology when I read a couple of books. So Circe book, and then I bought the Circe tarot, and also the Achilles book as well, which was, it was a lovely story. Anyway, I'll link the videos below. Let the timeless lessons of the Mythic Oracle guide you through the cycles of life, from matters of love, friends and family, to spirituality, creativity and personal awareness. Use the messages of this oracle to move through life's challenges with clarity and confidence. Expand your intuition and inner strength and find the answers you seek. Author Carissa Malado and artist Michelle Lee Phelan present 45 divinely inspired cards and an in-depth guidebook that explains the messages of these mighty beings, as well as offering step-by-step instructions to give accurate and powerful readings for you and your friends. Face the future, find your courage, and let the Mythic Oracle guide you on your own epic journey. So this is, it says Simon Pulse Beyond Words. And yeah, 2008 text, 2012. Yeah, it looks like it's 2012 deck, so it's quite an old deck, isn't it? 2012. Is that 14 years? 13, 14 years? Ooh, we've got thumb cutouts, but it's stiff. Hold up. Got it. Okay. Beautiful orange. I don't know if you can actually see that orange inside the box. Nice colour. We have a guidebook. And the cards in a paper band. They're very glossy by the looks of things. We've just got a cutout for the cards. Large cards in an oracle card, so they're going to be large. Let's go down a bit. You can see they're very glossy. You can see my ring light. Anyway, we'll soldier on. There's a Rider-Waite-Smith for comparison. So as you can see, very large cards and very glossy. So glossy cards are nice because they really bring the image vividly out, don't they? Not so great when you're trying to film in winter, but we'll do the best we can. So let's go through the cards. We start with Uranus, which is a planet, isn't it? And it says the Father. Look at all that energy sparking off. Oh, wow. We have Gaia, Mother Earth. It says the Mother. This is definitely the same artist. Definitely. Pontus, the unknown. Gosh. It's sort of, it looks like waves, it looks like sea here in the hands of Pontus. Lots of energy. Amera, rebirth. I have no idea who some of these are. And they look to be like different ones to the ones in Odyssean Tarot. Cronus, cycles. We have a scythe. That's Father Time, isn't it, Cronus? Rhea. Protection. The swan. A half moon. Well, a fingernail moon, actually. I really like this artist's artwork. Always have. Prometheus, sacrifice. Yes, we have Prometheus. We did have Prometheus in the Odyssean Tarot. Yes, offering fire to mankind there. And there's the scar where his liver's being constantly eaten by this bird. Awfully dark. Hopefully you can see it. Oh, inspiration, Namasin. Probably saying that wrong. So this is a new one, I don't know. Atlas, responsibility. Atlas held the world on his shoulders, didn't he? Yes. Themis, natural order. Wow, look at that. Sort of got a temperance feel to it as well, hasn't it? But yeah, seasonal. The moon, the sun, the dark, the green. Different seasons. Selene. Oh, I love Selene. This Selene intuition. Selene as the full moon goddess. Selene I have connected to for many, many, many years now. I'm trying to think how long. Probably 20 years. Yeah, probably 20 years. My connection to Selene, the goddess of the full moon. Helios, the god of the sun. Yes, illumination. Lovely fiery energy. Eos, new beginnings. The angel. Zeus, divine expansion. His thunderbolt. How many children did Zeus father? Demeter, yes, I know Demeter. Harvest. Persephone's mother. I know the story of that. Hera, duty. Peacock feathers. Hades, the underworld. There's snowdrops there. Poseidon, Earthshaker. God of the sea. Artemis, purity. So this is also Diana, isn't it, in the Roman mythology? Artemis. I think. Apollo. Clarity. Pan, nature. Always reminds me of Shakespeare. Hephaestus, work. Aries, battle. Mars energy. Hestia, home. This is the picture on the front of the guidebook and the box. Athena, wisdom. The owl. Hermes, messenger. Yeah, the magician. Aphrodite, love. I've actually ordered the Aphrodite tarot, which I'm really looking forward to getting. I've decided to follow Venus through the year, this year, the planet. Yeah, this will come in handy. Eros, desire. Got black wings there. Persephone, awakening. Demeter's daughter, taken to the underworld by Hades. We've got a couple of images here. Dionysus, freedom. Dionysus was in the Circe book that I read. Hebe, play. Poking a leaf with a dragonfly. Oh, that's nice. Iris, harmony. So Iris is the goddess of the rainbow. Chiron, healing. Yes. So Chiron was in the book of, I read the Achilles book that I read. Pandora with the box. Pandora's box. The Morai, destiny. So they're the fates, aren't they? The weave, the cut. Yes. Cut the thread, weave the thread, spin the thread. 3 fates. Hecate, crossroads. Thanatos, death. Wow. See all these faces in the background. Oh. Achilles, there's Achilles. Glory. Battle for Troy, isn't it? Orpheus, faith. These images are gorgeous. Odysseus, journey. Heracles, strength. Oh. All these emblems, symbols. We have a stag, we have lion's mane, we have an apple. And I think that's the head of a maiden there, I'm not sure. Perseus, courage. Is that Medusa? Yes. I know this story. Helen of Troy, the most beautiful woman in the world. Face that launched 1,000 ships. Caused a lot of trouble. Psyche, sacred union. Oh. And finally, Bellerophon, humility. I don't like that image. Face doesn't look, I don't know, don't like that one. And yet every other image has been glorious, gorgeous. Yeah, so why is that one? Don't know, don't like it. Being a bit vain there. Let's have a look at the book. So, Children's Publishing Division. Maybe it's an educational, meant to be educational. Certainly going to educate me. What do we have? Introduction, we have some spreads, and then we go into the cards. Okay, so we've got different groupings. The protogenoi, which would be the first, wouldn't it? The first gods, I would think. the Father, the Mother, the Unknown, and Rebirth. Then we have the Titans, then the Olympians, then magical beings, and then heroes. A glossary about the author, about the artist, black and white imagery, introduction, yeah, protogenoi. Yeah, these are the basic essential energies that were born out of creation. They are the original raw personifications of nature, such as earth, sky, day and night. The nature spread, a daily spread, relationship spread, an archetype spread, cycle spread, hero spread, and then into the meanings. So we have the myth and the message, the myth and the message. Oh, just enough. There's this. Oh, gotta have a look at this one because always, you know, the one that I'm not keen on is the one I think has a message. So let's see what the message is, shall we? So the myth, considered one of the greatest Greek heroes, Bellerophon is the son of Poseidon and the Queen of Corinth. King Iamsunique, whose son-in-law was a rival of Bellerophon, I can't say this, Bellerophon, sent him on a variety of missions, hoping to kill him. That's nice. Bellerophon saved the land when he slew the fire-breathing chimera, a monster with a lion's head, a goat's body and a snake's tail. He also subdued the violent Salimi tribe and the Amazons. When the king finally ordered his guards to slay Bellerophon, he killed every guard. At this point, Iamsunique recognised Bellerophon as the son of a god and welcomed him into his household. Well, he had to go through some trials and tribulations for that to happen. Bellerophon felt that he deserved to fly to Mount Olympus, heavenly residence of the gods, and rode the winged horse Pegasus towards the heavens. Zeus was so offended and enraged by the hero's presumption that he sent a gadfly to sting Pegasus. Wow! Which sent Bellerophon crashing back to earth. Bellerophon landed in a thorn bush and lived out his life crippled, miserable, and shunned by men and gods. Ha! A sad end. The message. No matter how smart and talented, there is not one person alive who knows everything. We all go through life doing our best and using what we have learned from our own experiences and the guidance of others. We all come from the same divine source of energy, but we all have our own unique traits, thoughts, feelings and experiences. No one is better or worse than anyone else on this planet, and there is something we can learn from every person or event we encounter. Humility leads to immense wisdom and true power. When you can see the divine in every person and every experience, your life will be blessed and your relationships can flourish. This is a time for recognizing that divinity. What have you learned from your experiences? Sometimes the lesson is simply to know that you should listen to your own instincts or judgments. Sometimes it's about opening to a new perspective. What traits have you had to develop as a result of your challenges? What can you learn from the people in your life? See the blessings around you now. See the divine in all people and learn from your experiences. Don't allow yourself to be defeated by anything. Allow yourself to grow. Be humble and know that you are a divine and beautiful being of light in a world that is divine and filled with light. That is a beautiful message. Oh, I like it, I like it, I like it. I was a bit hesitant. I didn't know. Oh, you know, I didn't know whether to buy this or not, but it did come up on a good offer, presumably because it's an older deck. And I thought, why not? You know, because the way I think is no one book, no one deck is definitive. It's point of view, isn't it? Obviously based on research, but I think everything can add to the understanding. So that's why I've bought 4 decks on Greek mythology, It might seem a bit excessive, but to me I can get a good understanding across the board really, and that's that. And my Venus studies throughout the year as well, which I'm really enjoying, which I might share. But anyway, for now, thank you for being here. Thank you so much on this very dark day. And until the next time, bye friends, bye.